dare to have Cochin as a vassal. This will not stand. Of course, part of the trouble there is if I annex Vijayanagar, I get Cochin as a vassal. Don't need to tell you that I don't want that. That's a bit of a barrier. The alternative is to simply vassalize Vijayanagar, but then they have all this Hindu land. Then again, if I have plenty of Hindu land, I could flip to Hindu later on when I want to. Then again, I'm having trouble getting Hindu zealots, probably because of my very high tolerance of them. Might have to look that one up. Jake, build a transport. Nah, I'd rather pass. I'm confused. What's the reason for Jake not wanting to eat light blue and bobble inside to spit out Ahmadnagar again? It's still going to happen, I think. We're going to take as much land off of Bahmanis as we can without hitting the overextension cap. Plus North Kanara for ourselves. North Kanara is inside our coring range, and we'll use that to slap about Vijayanagar. Cochin is only 9%. So actually I want Vijayanagar to annex Cochin. How long have you been a vassal of Cochin for? Let's find out. Was it diplomatically done or violently? Diplomatically, okay. 96, so we still have a wee bit to wait. But if it was done diplomatically, you must have high relations. So you will probably try to annex Cochin as soon as possible, as long as you're not at war. You have a lot of allies, so war is most likely inevitable. Still, 96. It's been 3 years. We can wait for 7. And as soon as you integrate Cochin, I'm going to annex Vijayanagar and spit them out. Jake, I advise you to take influence ideas someday, then use the policy that discounts the culture converting process. No thanks. Right, Bahmanis, what kind of army are we looking at with you? I'm amazed you managed to bounce back as well as you did. Bahmanis, low manpower, not that many troops, all things considered. I think we can sit back and... well, when our war exhaustion goes away, we can sit back and enjoy this. I'm not sure what idea we'll be taking after this, but I'm tempted by trade. It's a great idea. Religious, trade, and quantity. Probably our first 3 ideas. Jake, have you looked at the Switzer Lake achievement? Yes, and I'll be getting it. I'll be getting every achievement eventually. It just takes a lot of time. Please appreciate that. Careful, Jake, watch your self-esteem. My self-esteem is sky high. Don't you be shaking it now. Alright, war exhaustion will be fine. Our vassals love us, as they should. The land is starting to follow the one true faith, and what a difference it makes to unrest. We're now at -9 here. I could really, I could lower autonomy around these parts. Although that is only because of our advisor. Mind you. How about now? That's boosted things quite nicely. Oh, you've got an active missionary. Or at least you did. You there, for example, you're -12. Could lower autonomy and speed things up there, but it's probably best done on high autonomy land. I know I've already lowered the autonomy here, but it still has nationalism. So where are some rich provinces that are worth doing that to? If such a thing exists inside my demesne. No high tax here, boss, they say. Yeah, I'm a wee bit away from getting workshops. Oh well. You're gonna have to die. Cleansing of heresy, all provinces are cheaper. What about Bengal and Oman? Oman may land some troops on us. They are Tech 7 just like we are. We'll just have to deal with them the old-fashioned way, which is, of course, killing them. Perhaps after our troops have escaped them. Our boats, rather. Of course, now we only have 3 vassals. Ah, they'll build troops and be ready for them. Probably. Something doesn't feel right about this. Well, let's do it anyway. How are the numbers shaping up? Definitely in their favour, but Oman has to ship theirs over, and Bengal has a long way to come with theirs. We got space for 4 more arquebusters. We'll take them. I know they're arquebusiers, but I call them arquebusters. Malwa, I know you have tech advantage, but oh, well, you don't anymore, so don't go so gung-ho over there, okay? I do care about you, slightly. As for you, Balochistan, you get right in there. I don't care about your troops since you'll be gone soon. They've done well. They secured the hills, and that looks like a river crossing penalty, since they don't have more maneuver than they do. I'm gonna like this battle. As long as I can get there in time. Why do they have so much more morale than you, though? Shia power projection tradition. Quite a bit of it's down to being Shia. Okay, there's no time to waste. We must join in this battle. You'll be there on the 16th. You'll be there on the 15th. Alright, let's do some tricks then. Not my favourite trick. I waited too long. Oh well. Could have saved myself a day or two. Try to get there before that battle is over, please. With rolls like that. Ah, I knew I could count on Delhi. You just need to hold out for a little bit. You think you can do that? I think you can do that. Yeah. Merry Christmas. This is all going almost too well. Throw me a curveball game, come on. Shame I can't stack wipe you, but I'm certainly going to press the advantage whilst we have it. Although that attrition, yikes. Go figure. Hold on, now it's the 20th. Man, I hate you sometimes. I'll cross a river just to kill you. Can't ignore Bengal, even if they are Tech 5. Jake, one of those Timmy provinces revolted. Oh! Wait. Oh, yes, of course. I was like, why didn't it go to Delhi? Of course it didn't go to Delhi. Still, Delhi have a core there for another 100 years or so. They allied someone I've never heard of. Garhwal. We'll deal with you once this war is over. I trust all my vassals know to be super aggressive. It's moments like this that I'm not too fond of. Okay, I've eliminated their army, but if I spread out too much, Bengal are going to come and ruin my day. If I don't spread out, they're going to reorganize their army. So I think we will do a bit of compromise here. This all seems to be fort level 2. Need 1 day to tick by just to gain control of our army. Release the mercenaries, merge the rest of our units so we don't hurt our manpower too badly. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Siege stacks, there we go. So now the south won't be a bother. But what of you guys? I think you need to go around stomping any that rise up. For example, you'll be there on the 5th of June. We'll have to go and take care of that. And again, I've got the money and not the manpower. I don't like going over my limit too much, but let's get some more Vizier on the go. 4 should be plenty. Jake, could you make a habit of pressing F1 to quickly cycle 1 to 9? What? No. No, I cannot. Oh, this is unfortunate. I don't want to fight you. At least not right now. I'm not sure if we'll catch you or not. No, go figure. Okay, but at least we got you under siege now. You're going to try to head north. We might as well kill you with our mercenaries. And our small stack crusher. They'll continue their rounds. But again, I don't want to land directly in provinces, so I stop in them for about a month just to prevent any troops from being created. See, this is what I'm talking about. Here they come. We do need that money for the realm, but I also like having my piety quite high right now. There's quite a lot of Bengali troops here to ruin my day. Maybe we can intercept. How I wish I was looting these provinces as well. Well, hey, that's what you're here for. Mercenary, pay for yourself. Can I get a catching? Right, it's foolish of me to enter this fight here. They're going to break off from that siege and assist with that battle. Alternative is I could go and fight the Bengali troops. They're holding in jungle, and we will not cross a river though, because our general is good enough. In fact, we're going to have the advantage in every sense, except for these jokers who decided to go in there first. That attracted their attention. We're going to have a fight on our hands here. We need to reinforce now. That's no excuse not to be looting. Yeah. They're going to make their way over to Khandesh. Malwa gave up that siege just to join in. So did Delhi. It's a shame. But at least this will kick the Bengalis out of this area for a wee while. Battle not going so well in our favour. There we go. Believe. Alright, some of the Bengali troops are heading south. They wouldn't be heading south if they wanted to go home. That tells me to kill them. They'll get the tick of the month morale no matter what, though. In fact, they all seem to be heading south. They don't want to head home at all. What are you trying? The advantage around here is still ours. Yeah, Doab means river, so there's all your Doabs. Get yourself some Doabs. Again, they have nowhere to run, so let's take them out as we can. Malwa know what's up. Isn't there someone else in this war that I'm forgetting about? Oh man. For some reason they seem reluctant to join us, that's fine. Now I'm not worrying too much about consolidating my troops here, because we're going to get fresh troops from Balochistan, who for some reason are keen to just stand there. It's as if they know that they're going to be joining me soon. Still, this does leave us with quite a few troops to play around with. We sent the Bengalis packing. They are still packing some heat, so I'm going to drop off a single man on both of these sieges, because there's a chance that they'll try to drop the sieges if they see another battle coming. Just like that. Don't know why he dropped it like that, but oh well. Maybe he senses something we do not. Paying for admin power. There's quite a lot of money for it. Quite a lot of money for only 25 points. But we'll do it anyway. There we go. I feel fairly secure where I am now. Although I would love it if he stopped trying to recruit units. It's costing him money every time that he tries to recruit a unit and cancels it though. He'll lose half the value of that unit. Which works well for me. Our sieges are going well. We'll be able to consolidate our grip on these guys. And remember, what I want is this province, which is 3 base tax, and roughly 22 base tax worth of Ahmadnagar provinces, who I will release afterwards. I'm not scared of releasing them because they have no cores on my land. And there we go. Feels good to be religiously unified. Gorwar. I want to leave my general on that province because he has the siege province. The siege. Alright, we'll kill you. Hopefully in a few days. It took too long. They added another troop to the fray. Ahmadnagar are right there. How are you going to release them when they already exist? You're just not thinking outside the box, man. I expected better of you, A-licious. No. No, you're just playing me, aren't you? Probably better off chasing these guys down. Give them nothing. Take from them everything. Nice. Use that edge to expand into the spice lands. Now, colonizing got a lot easier now that they pretty much removed the tropical province, all the nerfs to colonizing tropical provinces. Can we see any? Here we go. It's only settler increase -10. That's practically nothing. Colonizing these provinces has gotten so easy now. Embarrassingly easy. Okay, do we even want anything from Bengal here? I'd rather they were just out of the war. Unfortunately, it's going to be one of those 5-year waits to get them out. Of course, yeah, that's That's a long wait. Jake, what's your plan for westernizing? Probably just punch our way over to our western friends. Although I may try to steal a colony off of somebody in the Cape, if that's an option. It just needs to be a western. Actually, they could make trade companies and I wouldn't be able to westernize off of them. That would be an issue. But we'll figure it out. We'll do it on the night. Oh my. Let's first dissuade him from attacking and then crush him for his insolence. Gee. A lot of war exhaustion these days. Won 100% of the battles. That's unusual for me, but I'll take it. We're all happy at the white elephant, but as soon as there's disorder, nah, people have to die. Right, it's asking me to forge a claim on Daraja. Certainly can. Gotta get those bonus points everywhere you can. But how are they still my rival? I do not understand. Jake, too bad you couldn't take the religious unity mission. I probably could. I probably overlooked it. Seems like something I'd do. Ah, that's right. All the battles give a lot more war score now because it's a that kind of Cassus. So we're getting plenty of our war score from battles, which is something you don't see very often in this patch. Battles actually were bugged for the longest time. Even smallest of battles would give you a huge amount of war score. Which was certainly good in some situations. Okay, you guys are too damaged to hold down a siege. Get back to the mainland. Okay. You want to return to your friends here. Can't really blame you, but now is not the time. Or is it? I need a border with you. You to eat you up. That would do. My vassals are probably going to kill these rebels anyway, unless we support them. But if we support them, they might want to defect to us, because we're in the same culture group. But not if we only support them for the duration of this war, although I don't have a free diplomat to do so. Oops. Double oops, let's not repeat that same mistake. No, I think it's a waste of time, actually. They would bounce back. Bachmanes, they would take out those rebs, no problem. Jake, can I see your war score? Well, it's 60, it's down there. So we should be able to take what we want when we want. And yeah, Delhi are going for it. They wanted to take out those rebs. nobility can certainly not be bought. Yuan shall make sure of these kinds of things. This is the glory of the nobility. Jake, dip points are maxed very soon. Not really. Can still store another 100 or so. Where is our general? He's taking care of the coast, that's good. I have every confidence in our men here. Every confidence. Pathetic troops. The enemies, that is, not mine. Mine are great. I think that's the only place you can run to, and we got the plus 40 from battles when we're finally able to make peace, which will be in 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 months. We'll rip him to shreds. To shreds, you say? I don't even need this province. I'll probably just leave that one for the rebels. We'll take Marthawada. We'll try to take as much coastline as we can because coast is good. Yes, my wonderful reasoning there. Coast is good. This is the glory of the nobility in before Jake gets nobles demand recompensation. Such a horrible event for anyone to get. Alright, now Punjabi patriots are getting all up in my face. What is their problem? It's only in this province. They'll be fine. They'll see the funny side eventually. Now, where are those free troops that we got? Also, dang. Well, that land won't be besieged soon. Alright, here are our free troops. They are all real troops. But now we're well over our limit, so I need to dismiss any and all mercenaries that are choking us up. Ugh. Don't want to lose all of those mercenaries. You guys can take over for them, though. So many mercs. Well, maybe we can just pay through our nose for a wee bit. But every single merc is making everyone much more expensive. Malwa have this province covered, so this is what we'll do. Split you guys up, 1 and 1. And then once we can, we'll get rid of the mercs altogether. Are you a merc? Goodbye. We'll go and deal with our little rebellious province up there. %, not merc. I can double check here. Yeah, we're not paying anything on mercenaries, although we're still over the force limit. What a difference it made to get rid of them. Hello DDR Jake and Stream, how are you today? Well, Jan Twick. I'm doing just dandy, thank you. Alright, we got our... everything's freed up. We can take all the land we want for free, which is just lovely. That's not going to put us over the overextension limit. Could push for a little more land, but I think this will do us fine. That aggressive expansion malice is a bit hefty. Can we take anything else from you, though? I'm thinking along the lines of war reparations. Yeah. Although I don't want that long a truce now, do I? I still